Hi, my name is Luis. I am currently a senior, soon graduating from college in December. And today I really want to introduce to you guys a person who had a big impact on my life. His name is Mr. Furbrick, who was my host family father as well as the headmaster of my last high school. And I think three words to best describe him are genuine, self-discipline, and sacrificing. Well, I had my puzzling period at the very end of my junior year in high school. Like, I suddenly lost all the directions and ambitions. Like, I didn't know where to go next. I didn't know what should I do. And at this time, I met Mr. Furbrick at a Christian event. Well, I knew him before I met him because he's the headmaster of a high school that is known for its academic strength and it's just like very tough high school. So on that event, he came to me and asked me like, how's life going? So I told him like I was not feeling growing both spiritually and academically. And we just talk and we had a very long and lovely conversation. And at the end of the event, he offered me to go to his school for my senior year. But like I didn't even think about it because like his school is like really tough and academic. Like who didn't want their senior years to be easy and just like chilling out, right? And then I just went back to China for the summer break. So during the summer break, I really thought about his offer, and there is the inner voice inside of my heart was telling me that, Luis, maybe you should make some changes. So I shoot Miss Furbrick email and I told him like, I want to accept this challenge. And then my senior year came, I transferred to a new school. I moved to live with his family. And let me tell you, the 3 months of my senior year was like in hell. Well, for example, we had a class called Humanities where we had to read like Shakespeare's and Henry V, like all those stupid stuff. Well, I think it's even hard for a native English speaker, even for me who barely knew English at that time. So I was like crying, regretting all day, like why did I make this decision to transfer to the school? I was like complaining all day long. And of course, Mr. Furbrick would not let this continue to happen. So he would basically sit down with me every day after dinner to be with me, to study with me, to go over all the stuff I have learned on that day to make sure I'm on a good track, even though he's really busy, like he's the headmaster. So after 3 months, I feel like a brand new person. I was like very engaging in class. I could follow up everything the teacher was teaching. And I got all A's on my classes at the very end of my senior year. And I don't think I would even get into BU without him, like seriously. Well, not only he had helped me growing in academic, he also had made me a big change on my life. Well, I was the type of person who basically had no routine daily. Like I would definitely sleep in until 9 or 10 a.m. on a Sunday and Saturday morning. But the first week I moved to his family, well, first of all, he woke me up at 7 a.m. in the morning. And after I came downstairs, there was a checklist sitting down on my desk indicating all the stuff I have to do on that weekend. Like 7 to 8 was my breakfast time, and from 8 to 11 I had to finish certain homework, and I could either go to the gym or play sports with my friends in the afternoon, and we were having family parties in the evening, and I need to shut off my phone and be in bed by 10 p.m. at night. Well, at first I was like super unused to it because like I would never do these kind of things in the past. So I was kind of like rebelling to him, like I was not like listening to him. But Mr. Furbrick did not say a single word. He used his actions. Well, after watching him for a while, I observed Mr. Furbeck would normally get up at 5 a.m. on every day to feed all the animals because we live on a farm, and he would either read Bible for an hour or write down his agenda for the following day. He basically sacrificed all his time to school, families, and his students. Like, he did not have any single personal leisure time. And all his kids are like him. So to be living this kind of family, I didn't want to be the only one who's like laid back. So of course I would like following their schedules. And at the end of my senior year, my biological parents from China came to the States to visit me, and they did not even recognize me as their daughters because I was the type of person who's always like shopping and like hanging around with friends, and they just didn't even think I became so self-disciplined and has a clear direction for the future. So reflecting back from now, I am still very grateful for my junior year and Mr. Furbeck, his whole family. I think without him and his family, I would not become the person who I am today. So today I wanted to share with you a few words about Mr. Furbeck: genuine, self-discipline, and sacrificing. And I hope through these words, you now know more than I started.